Remember all that extra Nancy Drew fabric? Well, I'm going to make a dress for my daughter. I realized I had started talking about breaking rules and patterns without actually showing you how to put together a pattern correctly, the way that they want you to. Patterns can be very confusing, so I hope that I can help teach you what this means. This is what fabrics will work well with this pattern. These are the extra things that you will need besides the fabric and this pattern. This is where you determine which size to cut out. My little would be a size 2 by her measurements. And this is how much fabric you will need for version A and B. I'm going to need 1 7/8 yards for a 45-inch fabric or 1.5 for a 60-inch fabric. The bottom is the measurements for the finished product. This is what the finished pieces will look like. And the other side is in a couple different languages. So the pattern tells you a lot of information, but please don't get too overwhelmed by all of this. The most important part for me is the measurements. Since I'm making romper A, I take out all the pieces and see which pattern pieces I need to cut out for A from the directions. Cut out all the pieces that say size 2. Sometimes the pieces stand alone, sometimes you cut on the line next to your size number. This is an example of a standalone piece, so I find 2. And this one I cut out my size. Sometimes it'll be a bit confusing as the sizes overlap, but just follow the line and you can do it. Sometimes your pattern will come with a big glossary of words. Don't worry if you don't know all of these, you'll learn as you go. I put the rest of the pattern pieces I didn't use away. And now I have pattern pieces 1 through 13 all cut out and ready to be cut out from the actual fabric that I'm using. Don't worry about all the other markings on here yet. We will get to what all they mean.